All right, y'all, I have some crushed pineapple here. I'm gonna put about a cup into a stick of melted butter. So that's about half of this can, all right? There we go. I love pineapple, y'all, it's so good. All right, so 1 stick of melted butter. We have a cup of crushed pineapple. Now we're gonna add 3 eggs. 1, 2, and 3. All right. We also gonna add here about 3/4 of a cup of pineapple juice. So I'm just gonna measure this like here. Now I like using the pineapple juice right out of the can because I think it tastes the best. I'm gonna open this up a little bit more. There we go. All right, about 3/4 of a cup. Perfect, that's perfect, okay? I'm gonna pour that right in here. All right, and now what we're gonna add is a box of cake mix, yellow cake mix. You can use whatever kind of yellow cake mix you want, but we're gonna add a whole box to this mixture. Y'all, this is one of my favorite desserts to make, and I'm telling you, it tastes gourmet like it's from a bakery. It is so moist and so delicious. It's really one of my favorite things to make. So now we just gotta mix this together real good. If y'all have a hand mixer or like a KitchenAid, you can use that, but me, I just like to use an old-fashioned whisk. I like, it's kind of like my workout for the day. Getting my forearm strength up, you know what I'm saying, y'all? Okay, so our next step here, y'all, what we gonna do, you're gonna get yourself a little bundt pan, okay? Now, if you're using a regular bundt pan, like the metal kind, make sure that you grease it real good. But me, I got my silicone one, I don't need to grease it. So all we're gonna do here, we're gonna pour this into our bundt pan. All right, we're just gonna pour this in. Like so. Oops, try not to get any in the middle because then it's just gonna spill everywhere, but you know, sometimes it's hard. Okay, y'all, this should be perfect. I'm gonna get my spatula so I can scoop all this extra out. We're not gonna waste any of this delicious cake mix, y'all. None of it. Now, this is gonna be real easy. We're gonna cook this in the oven at 350 for about 40 minutes. And you know, you can tell when a cake's done because you put like that toothpick in, and if it comes out clean, that means your cake is done, okay? So while that's in the oven, I'm gonna make the topping for this, which is gonna be delicious. Y'all are gonna absolutely love this dessert. Very fruity and pineapple-y. Pineapple-y, is that a word? I don't even know. My hands are getting so messy right now, y'all. All right, there we go. I'm gonna put this in the oven at 350 for about 40 minutes, and I'm so excited to show y'all the next step. Y'all, so while the pineapple bundt cake is cooking, we're gonna make the glaze that I'm gonna put on top. So right here we have 1/4 of a cup of melted butter. That's a half stick. To that, we're gonna add a cup of powdered sugar, okay? And then we're gonna add 3/4 of a cup of pineapple juice, just like that. And then you know what? There was a little bit of pineapple chunks in there, but that's okay, because again, I like to use the juice right from the can. We're just gonna mix this up real good. It's real easy. You could use a whisk, but I think a fork works just fine. All right, y'all, so this is the pineapple bundt cake. I took this out of the oven. So before our next step, we wanna let this cool, okay? This is almost room temperature, but not quite, but that's okay. So remember, I made our glaze here with pineapple juice, butter, and powdered sugar. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna poke some holes in our cake, just all the way around, like this. I have this little wooden skewer, you can use whatever you want. So just some holes all the way around, like that. I'm gonna do a few more like that, okay? Holes, 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 holes. Okay, great. So now we're gonna take about half this mixture and we're gonna pour it right on top, all right? Oh my goodness, y'all, this is gonna be so good. I'm excited. All right, we're just gonna pour it on top like that. We're gonna save a little bit of it. All right, we're gonna save about that much. So we got about 1/4 of a cup left. So now we're just gonna let this sit here again for about 10 more minutes and cool completely, and then I'm gonna show you the finished result. All right, y'all, so remember we poured some of our glaze right into this cake, so now we're gonna eat it, all right? So we're gonna flip this upside down. So what we're gonna do here, I have my little I don't know what this thing's called, cutting board mat or something. So here we go, y'all. I always get nervous at this part, like, what if the cake falls apart and crumbles? Oh, okay, all right, I felt something. All right, y'all, you think it's gonna be good? I don't know, I'm real excited. Okay, here we go, let's take it off. Oh, okay, all right. Wow, y'all, look at that beautiful cake. Oh my goodness, y'all, I am so excited, you have no idea. All right, so remember we saved a little bit of this glaze. It's still a little warm, I should have let it set more, but it looks perfect, y'all, perfect. That glaze, that color. So we're gonna pour the rest of this right on top. You know what, I'm just gonna do it right here, it's fine. Now remember, this glaze was powdered sugar, Little butter. And there's, oh, that's, I was like, what are those chunks? I forgot. I took the pineapple juice right out, or yeah, the juice right out of the can. So some of these, this is like, I think this is like some of the pineapple left, but that's whatever it is. I don't care. Or powdered sugar, I'm not really sure. It's all edible though, okay? It's all edible. I'm real excited about this, y'all. So, you know what? I think we should try some. Oh my goodness. Y'all, you gotta try this. So remember, we just used box yellow cake and we just doctored it up a little bit. This cake is real moist, y'all. I'm excited. That's it. Sometimes I just am speechless. Oh my goodness. Look how moist this cake is, y'all.